What's up guys, it's me Jeremy, and with the new hype for solo queue and ranked play, I figure that as a support player I can give you my tips for playing with a random ally down in the bot lane. And heck, some of these tips can even work when playing with your buddies. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do happens before any of the actual playing, and that is to lower your expectations. Getting a few kills in lane is very doable, but completely stomping your lane with a random ally is pretty difficult due to the lack of coordination between the two of you. Don't expect your random partner to be absolutely amazing, because they probably won't be, let's just face it. But at the same time, you want to be optimistic. Give your partner the benefit of the doubt from the start of the game. Don't go in expecting to lose or anything like that. Believe in and play with your partner, and who knows, maybe you can end up stomping the game. Alright, now when it comes to actually playing with them, the biggest tip by a mile is the importance of communication. Your partner can't read your mind, and you can't read theirs, and a lot of solo queue bot lanes have no communication. If you communicate in a friendly way with your partner, that will already be a huge advantage over a bot lane who doesn't. Talk about your strategies, plans for the laning phase, and things like that. And of course, when you need them to do something, tell them. Be transparent with what you want to do and how you want to do it. And in ranked play, your partner is going to want to win, so they will likely listen to you or at the very least discuss your options. Remember that communicating is the only way that you can influence your teammates' play, and even though it may be a pain to type out a lot, it's very helpful for a bot lane that wants to succeed. Another thing you need to do is to make sure that you're always paying attention to what's going on. Bot lane has the interesting dynamic of having to pay attention to 3 people, your ally and the opponents in lane, as opposed to just one person in the respective solo lanes. And in paying attention, the biggest thing to notice is positioning. Don't try to trade or do anything crazy when your ally is out of position, as it will result in a 1v2 most of the time. Sometimes 1v1 trades can be set up, but make sure that they're very quick or it will become a bit worse. Don't try to make ridiculously crazy plays, and when you do make plays, try to make them very obvious by pinging or at least making sure your ally is in a position to follow up. Try to trade together as well. When you trade together as a unit, the trade is not only coordinated, but often much more powerful and easier to disengage, leading to lots of free damage, or at least 1 trades if done properly. And in trading and fighting, make sure to keep track of summoner spells as well as ultimate cooldowns. You don't need to know exact timers, but a general idea will help you out a ton in knowing whether or not you can fight. In addition, make sure that you understand the matchup. Unlike solo lanes, bot lane matchups have 4 champions in it that all affect it greatly. Take for example a Caitlyn Annie lane versus a Leona Twitch lane. Caitlyn does very well versus Leona, while Leona does pretty well versus Annie, but Annie can destroy Twitch, and overall the matchup mechanics are just all over the place. So knowing matchups well will help you play with a random ally a lot, since you'll know what to expect from your opponents a lot better. And lastly, sometimes your ally is just going to be plain terrible, and there's nothing you can do about it. It happens, but keep your cool, don't rage, and do your best to still win the game. My name is Jeremy, and that's it for my video on playing with a random support or a random AD carry. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others on the screen right now. I'd love it if you could support me with a like, and make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future if you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.